Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC 153 alongside Cristiano Marcello, who picked up his very first UFC win tonight. Congratulations, Cristiano. First off, how are you feeling? Obviously, your face a little banged up.
I feel great, man. You know, I have to prove that for myself. You know, I'm a long time in the road. I'm very happy. You know, long time I looking for something like that, and I give the great show in Brazil. You know, in my hometown. I'm so happy, man.
Your face is obviously very swollen. How are you feeling? How's your face feeling?
I feel great, man. I have the victory, you know, and I see my opponent, you know, he's a tough guy. He's the same way I have right now, you know. He's a brawler inside the octagon. I can prove, you know, there's a lot of people say I don't have a stand-up, but I fought, my last two fights, I fought against two great stand-up guys. So now I prove today I have a chin, you know, I can do that too.
How confident were you that you won the fight before they announced the scorecards?
No, you know, I say I hit him more than he hit me, you know, and I'm more step forward than him. So I know that the result is, for me, is a great result because it's a split decision, but for my side, I believe I won the fight. 100%.
He's very upset. Do you think he has a case, or do you think you decisively won the fight?
No, I won the fight, man. You know, he's a great guy, you know, he sells good the fight, you know, he's a tough guy. But if you see people after the fight tells me about the graphics, all rounds I won him, about the strikes. I hit more than he hit me.
And obviously at the weigh-ins, you guys got in each other's faces before the fight. I know you were supposed to fight a few years back, local circuit. What's the issue there between you and him?
No, for sure before, you know, it's a very animosity between me and him. It's not something fake just for promotion. It's really happening because he's in the moment I challenged him in Sweden. It's so disrespectful with myself. You know, I have a gym, I have a country, I have a family. So that's the day. The way is, you know, he too much aggressive with my side too. So I have to do same back with him. But afterwards, you know, after the fight, he's a respectful guy and prove that you know.
So you hugged after the fight, everything's okay now? You talk to each other?
Yeah, for sure, man. I saw him in the doctor, you know, he's in one bed, I'm in the other one, you know, talking each other. He's a nice guy, you know. He's a kind of guy, you know, he needs to be in the UFC because he sells a lot, man, because he's a great guy, great fighter, have a huge heart.
Finally, for you, a guy who's fought in Pride, obviously you did such great work with Shooter Box. You were in The Ultimate Fighter, now in the UFC. To get your first ever UFC win in your home country of Brazil after all these years, what does it mean to you?
Man, this is a lot, you know. I'm like you say, I did a lot for the sport, you know. I keep fighting the sport. There's a lot of guys in the same age, retired, even training with the students, you know. I'm keep do that because I love to do that. You know, it's prove a lot to me. I can still be in the best, in the middle of the best, you know. It's hard for me inside the tough with my age. It's a lot of young guys. It's everything new for the guys. For me, it's not nothing because I live that in Japan. Even this happened with me 10 years ago, is another experience for me, you know. So, but I'm happy, man. You know, all the things happen in my life. I'm so glad and thankful for with God give that to me and for UFC too, give the opportunity, you know, Dana White, Joe Silva, all the guys. Man, you know, I'm so proud and so happy to be involved with that.
Well, enjoy it. Congratulations, parabéns, and very happy for you, Cristiano.
Thanks a lot, guys. Woohoo!